What's going on, world? It's your boy DJ B Serious, host of the Real Talk Hour, each and every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 Mountain Standard Time, right here on your favorite radio station, KZKO Radio.com, alongside my boy Fern Daddy. What's good?
Yo, what's poppin', son?
Yo, what's poppin'?
You got something? What? You got a problem with that?
That sounds so dreary, like all this rain and stuff.
Well, it's raining outside. I'm trying to fit the mood, you know?
Okay. Well, you know, I think we have a great treat for everybody.
You think?
Okay, I know we have a great treat for everybody out here.
We
tonight.
might have something good for you guys.
Yeah, but we do have a treat. We've got two wonderful guys here that are going to be doing a live set for us. Would you like to introduce these gentlemen?
Really?
Yeah, you get to do it. Wow. I know.
No, I'm just playing. No, for real though, we got Mike Uday.
Mm-hmm.
Uday, is that right?
It's Uday. That's French, Fern.
Oh.
Hey, my last name's French too. I should have known that. And we got Taylor Cunningham. Did I say that right?
You got that one right.
Yeah, we actually we talked to Mike, a while ago. He was actually on our show. He's a great artist, and that day when you came in and gave us a little sample, I mean, we were pretty blown away by it. I mean, just the style you came with was so different and original that we haven't seen, at least here in Denver.
Right.
So I mean, you don't see a lot of R&B artists, playing guitar, also spit, do some hip hop, and you're just, and then you got a violin you throw in there, which is just,
you guys are just on top of it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's very impressive. Very
appreciate
impressive.
It, man. Thank you.
Just having you in and then having him come in as well. I was just like, I'm just sitting there while you guys are tuning up. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good show tonight.
I'm definitely excited for it, and I say we go ahead and get it popping.
Yeah, I'd like to get these guys doing a song, and once you guys hear what they're bringing to the table, then we'll be able to kind of talk to them after the fact and kind of dissect it, see who these guys really are behind this music. So,
who are they?
Gentlemen, if you would, whenever you're ready, we are ready for you.
All right. I'm not a poet, but I can tell you how I'm feeling. Disappointment fills this house from the floors to the ceilings, and I'm not getting it. No point to be articulate. The words that I would use could fill this room and still not fit in it. I used to think I set the bar, but I'm not hitting it. I'm not out here getting drunk and wasting life and getting lit. But most problems lie beneath, and when it leaks, it's like a kitchen sink. I never spew it from the top, but down below I bleed internally, and I'm just venting verbally, still standing here as you can see. And if you want to know just how concerned to be, feels like I'm drowning in a sea all alone. Now I'm surrounded. You ever get the feeling life is passing you by? And playing bloody knuckles with the wall never turns out right. I realize that I am nothing, making something out of nothing. Life is calling all my bluffs, this is crushing me. And it feels like fate is rushing me. Oh, and it feels like I'm drowning in a sea all alone. Now I'm surrounded. Hear the siren sounding, and I'm almost gone. Feels like I'm drowning. Feels like I'm drowning in a sea all alone. And now I'm surrounded. Hear the siren sounding, and I'm almost gone. Feels like I'm drowning.
There we go. All right, man.
Wow.
That was That was impressive. My goodness. Round of applause right here.
Definitely.
Yes.
You kind of caught me off guard in the beginning because I expect you to go into some singing.
Yeah, he just throws it right at you. I love that.
But it works, though.
You guys obviously work together really well. I kind of want to know what your dynamic is between you guys and, how long you guys have been playing music together.
In life or just with music, period? Because if you're talking about life.
Whichever, I mean, have you guys known each other for a while?
Yeah, we've known each other for a while. We've known of each other for a while. Our church community is real huge, so we've always known of each other for a while. But it wasn't until I moved up here where we really started hanging out. And he's definitely like my best friend. But it's funny because our dynamic is so weird because we're nothing alike whatsoever.
Wow. Would you say that, considering your opposites, that's kind of what brings a kind of unique perspective to your music? I mean, does that translate into that as well?
Absolutely. It's so hard. Like, sometimes we post cover songs on YouTube, but it's so hard to find a cover song because I'll call him like, hey, man, we should do this. No. I hate that song.
I don't want to do that at all.
Wow.
The worst song ever.
How did so what made you guys decide to put together a violin and a guitar?
Which is awesome.
With some R&B / some hip hop. I mean,
I don't even remember.
Well, I know that I knew. He probably didn't even know that I even played an instrument, but I knew he played an instrument. I'd seen some stuff. I didn't like Facebook creep or nothing. Like, that's awkward. We'd never do that.
Right.
Never.
No, but I had heard his family, and I knew his family, and I knew he played violin. And this dude can pretty much bang around on any instrument. Any instrument, he has that ear. He can do that thing. This is the only thing I play. So whenever I heard that he did that and he played and that he sang too, I was like, yeah, we gotta play. We played one time at a friend's house, and just ever since we've just been playing, man.
Wow. So do you just play violin most of the time, or?
Yeah, I do violin and some piano, and I dink around on the guitar from time to time.
Cool.
Nothing like Mike, though.
When he says dink around, his version of dink around is different from mine. He says dink around and he plays full songs. I'm like, okay. Well.
Yeah, he's just screwing around.
Nothing crazy.
I don't even know what I'm doing. It's like, well, you fooled me.
Right.
Well,
well, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get another track going, guys.
Cool, man. With every appearance by you, blinding my eyes, I can hardly remember the last time I felt like I do. You're an angel disguised, and you're lying real still, but your heartbeat is fast just like mine. And the movie's long over, that's 3 that have passed, 1 more's fine. Will you stay awake for me? I'll give you my heart on a string. I just don't want to miss anything. I will share the air I breathe. I'll give you my heart on a string. I just don't want to miss anything. Trying so hard not to shake, I'm biting my tongue, but I'm feeling alive, and with every breath that I take, I feel like I've won. You're my key to survival, and if it's a hero you want, I can save you, just stay here. Your whispers are priceless, your presence is dear, so just stay near. Will you stay awake for me? I'll give you my heart on a string. I just don't want to miss anything. I will share the air I breathe. I'll give you my heart on a string. I just don't want to miss anything. Say my name. I just want to hear you say my name, so I know it's true. You're changing me, you're changing me. You've shown me how to live, so just say that you'll stay awake for me. I'll give you my heart on a string. I just don't want to miss anything. I will share the air I breathe. I'll give you my heart on a string. I just don't want to miss anything. I just want to hear you say my name.
Oh, man. Another great song.
Like, I don't even know what to say. I mean, and dude, that violin just, no, like, honestly, like, right? It just fit perfectly. It just sounds, it adds so much to that song.
Oh, yeah.
And to the music, and good job, guys. I mean, I think that was great.
I wish we could take credit for the actual writing of that song, but that's a secondhand serenade song. That's a cover song. So
I thought that sounded familiar. I was like, but still,
it's
okay.
like,
yeah,
right.
Y'all just kind of took it and made it your own. I mean, for the most part, I mean.
Okay.
It seemed like that. Anyway.
Tell secondhand serenade that. He's looking for me. He's actually a really cool guy. I got to hang out with him for a while, so he's...
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's not going to beat me up.
Not that you know. Not at first sight, at least.
You got my back, though, right?
Yeah. No, we got yours.
Why'd you look around the room for?
Anybody around? Yeah, so you are tuning in to the Real Talk Hour, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing our first live segment. We've got two great artists here doing some cover songs, doing some original stuff, and we're just having a great time. Thank you to everybody that's tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors making this show happen. Well, guys, would you mind playing us another song?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna play this one, the same one I came in and played for you guys.
And this is an original, correct?
Yeah, this is an original. This is called Here Nor There.
Better be good.
Okay, no pressure. So good, you sailed away and lived your life the way that I just wish I could. And I'm yours even though you don't know. I'd bet my world that you don't care, but you can't regret what you don't hear. Wish you were here, but that's here nor there. I need you to see the things that you do. To me it kills me and it's not fair. I promise I've tried to get you out of my mind, and I'm dying, but please don't care. affecting you. If I could, I would, I can't, and everything that I would do would prove my insignificance. And this ain't music, just emotion on a tangent. And these ain't lyrics, they just feelings caught on candid. I spit this loud enough in hopes that you will hear it. I minimize my metaphors in hopes that you will feel it. And if you don't, it just perpetuates the cycle. And I'm a coward, so I'll never break the cycle. I understand I'm not the man I was when life was ours. And times have changed, but not like minutes turning into hours. More like minutes turning into days and hazy doubt. But there's just one thing I can't seem to figure out. You said you loved me, and this was in our better days. But since you split, it seems that you have always been okay. You sailed away and lived your life the way I wish I could. It's bittersweet sometimes to miss someone can feel so good. I need you to see the things that you do to me. It kills me and it's not fair. I promise I've tried to get you out of my mind, and I'm dying, but please don't care, 'cause that's neither here nor there.
Man.
Dude, that was the song that you played when you came a couple weeks ago.
That was the one that sold us right there.
That did it. Like, the way you played it, like, you, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that.
There's a lot of emotion now, and I can't tell you who it's about because all the people I know the people that I know. If you know,
if you know what I mean. Yeah. Right. Well, I don't want to put you in an uncomfortable spot as far as that, but
he's going to.
But I'm totally going to.
You're good, man.
Yeah. I was kind of curious. So this was an original song of yours. Yeah. So where did the inspiration come? It's great lyrics. I mean, you've got the hip hop thing in there. You're saying a lot in this song, and that's why I really liked hearing that tune from you, man.
Not a problem at all, man. I'm an open book. I'll tell you anything when I just can't say names.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
They're looking for me. The inspiration from this song came from, I was in a relationship, and this relationship to me was, at the time, was the end-all be-all. You know what I mean?
Right.
And things were said, words were exchanged in this relationship that, you know, whenever you feel that feeling, the guard is off. You know, you're open and you're vulnerable.
Right.
Whenever that's shut down, whenever that goes away, you feel like somebody has sailed away and moved on with their life, especially if the person if they seem okay. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
When the person seems okay, like if it looked like they were struggling like you were, that'd be easier. But the inspiration came from the fact that person seemed all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So kind of one of those that it's you had the broken heart, and they just kind of seemed, even though they obviously probably hurting, they did.
Of course they were hurting.
Well, my point is that you can't see that, obviously.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
They're not showing it to you, so that's cool, man.
Sometimes I'm inspired by other people's situations, but primarily it's about that.
Yeah. So you said you have a song, a throwback,
possibly.
Oh,
possibly.
Possibly.
Well, it's about that time.
Like,
so if you want,
it's definitely throwback time.
Okay.
You ready for it?
I'm ready.
All right.
All right. Don't even tell us what it is. We'll just start playing it and see if we can get it.
Bro.
Let's just try and figure it out. Yeah.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them wanna use you. Some of them wanna be used by you. Some of them wanna abuse you. Some of them wanna be abused.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody is looking for something. Some of them wanna use you. Some of them wanna be used by you. Some of them wanna abuse you. Some of them wanna be abused.
Nice. I don't know that song. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just want to see what y'all say. No, I was just like, that sounds vaguely familiar to me. I don't know.
I was gonna say.
No, that's
I just gotta tell these guys how amazing that they are out there. I don't know if they can hear me or not, but you should pass that along.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess you can't hear him.
No.
He wanted to say how amazing he thinks you guys are, and he wanted to let you guys know.
producer
Oh, thank you,
back
man.
there.
Thank you. That's
Behind the
awesome.
glass, making the sound work and all that good stuff. So he's back there with the cans, just listening up.
So you got two different people. You guys said you're complete opposites. You know, you got one playing guitar, one doing violin, and some other stuff. But as far as both of you, what do you guys draw? I'm not going to say. I don't want you guys to say like who you're most like as far as artists, but influentially.
I don't know. You just making stuff up. I know.
Well, I'm going to go with it because it works. All right. No, but basically, like, what are your influences that you bring to the table?
For me, what's interesting about this group is I was classically trained on the violin growing up, and then Micheal is entirely self-taught, which I think is phenomenal. So I like to think that I bring a lot of my classical stuff, like, just a little bit, maybe a little bit of Bach here and there, some different chords, different things. Besides that, I'm not picky for what music I listen to. I'll listen to anything, honestly.
Yeah.
Just anything that'll make me, feel something, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not,
Anything that'll make me feel something. That was tight. I like that. No, I mean, I'm the exact same way. I can't really fully take credit for being totally self-taught. I told you guys a little bit about how I learned to play the guitar. After my uncle died, I said a prayer that I'd be able to play this song, and I had a guitar that my buddy Landon gave me, and it was just kind of sitting there collecting dust. After I prayed about it and got up, I'd been playing ever since. So I'm almost the exact same way. Like music is my outlet. Anything that makes me feel anything, whether it be country, R&B, absolutely anything. So it actually makes it really fun because we'll take a song that's not particularly in that genre and turn it into something different.
Which it makes sense actually with your sound. I mean, you can't. That's probably why we can't put you in a genre, because you're so well versed with different genres, and you bring it to the table through your music that it's a little bit of everything. It's like a melting pot of different genres of music, but it's a great sound and something new. For folks.
You're outside of that box, and that's what I think is really cool, is that you take traditional methods, but you use them in unconventional means, which I just think is absolutely cool. So
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, absolutely. So speaking of which, would you like to do another track for us?
Absolutely. This next track, I'm going to get real personally. I'm going to let y'all in on something. I talked about being spiritual and things like that. So this song literally came to me in 5 minutes. And anytime a song comes like that, I know that it was divine giving me from up top. So I told them as many times, as many people I had the opportunity to show it to, I'm gonna show it to them. I'm gonna lay it down. I say a little bit. It's pretty heavy spiritual. You can tell what it's about.
Should we got some tissues?
Yeah. No. It's
I don't know. I might start crying. I don't know.
I'm a firm believer in Jesus, so it's the conversation between Jesus and God before he came down. Wow. And that's literally what the song is called. It's the conversation.
Cool. That's legit. All right.
Oh, son, I've decided to destroy what we've made. Since we created this light, they prefer the darkness and hate. The problem is they refuse to believe. And I've shown signs and miracles, yet they do not perceive. And it grieves me. But what am I to do? I destroyed it by flood. What am I to do? I gave them my word, and it hurts me so much, 'cause I gave them all and all. Father, send me, and I will be a more perfect way. I'll walk to them in love and gather those who have gone astray. Oh, death, where is thy sting? Oh, grave, where is thy victory? I'll live the perfect life and be the perfect sacrifice. But aren't you afraid? Perfect love casteth out all fear. Did you know that they'll hate you? But still I hold them dear. You'll only save some. If I could only save one, save one. But you're my only son. My only son. Now I know what to do, because I love you so much. I will send him to you, and you'll spill his blood, but he'll love you the same. Take everything in his name. My only son.
All right. Another great song, man.
Dang, that was.
Yeah. We are doing a another great song. We got a live set going on the Real Talk Hour each and every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 Mountain Standard Time, right here on your favorite radio station, KZKOradio.com. Great song, man. Obviously, you talked about that you wrote this within 5 minutes, that it was, something from the divine. So obviously, spirituality does mean something to you as far as your music's concerned. What would you say kind of the influence of, spirituality has had on that?
Absolutely everything. Without at times, whether I'm happy or sad, like I just lost my sister back in December, and it happened again. He gave me another song, and it seemed like not only with that he increased my level of skill, so I'd be able to play that particular song. Absolutely everything. I mean, some people, they call it radical, whatever they want to call it. Like, I live, sleep, drink, breathe it, everything. I want to make sure that he's okay with whatever I'm doing before I do it. So everything.
Nice.
That's deep.
Yeah, very nice. And I mean, writing a song in 5 minutes is something that is pretty much unheard of. I mean, I've only done it once in my life, and I know what you're talking about because it was the same kind of thing. It was just like planted in. I was like, I need to get the song out,
Absolutely.
And how would you kind of describe that? I mean, just having words in your head that you don't know, but you're just writing, or.
Honestly, I used to keep a pen and paper underneath my bed because I would get woken up in the middle of the night with these lyrics or this music that he gave to me. And I would always be nervous to finish the last part of it because I knew I got to church the next day and he was going to tell me to sing. And I'm like, ain't nobody gonna know this song, Lord. I'm gonna be singing by myself. But absolutely, it's almost indescribable to me. Mm-hmm. I was asked to write a song for a Christmas program, and that's where the actual guitar tune came from. But the words just kind of flowed. My aunt was there, and she was going to help me, and it just kind of billowed out.
That's very cool.
So how is it? Because I don't know if you told the listener, you told us, but you're from Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Both of you from Oklahoma, or just you?
I'm from Oklahoma.
I grew up in Colorado.
Okay, so you're native.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess for you then in Oklahoma, how is it? Doing music out there, and then as opposed to doing it here? Because you've been here for 2 years, you said. Mm-hmm. So is there a big difference, or do you notice? I mean, do you feel different? Are the people different when listening to your music, or?
I noticed that the music scene is a lot more casual out here. Like, people will be like amazing, like they're amazing artists and stuff like that, but they don't go around like doing like any flying or nothing like that. You can go to somebody's house and not know who they are, and then they bust out this crazy stuff on you, like, oh yeah, you can find me here, 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 and there. And I'm like, oh, you're kind of a big deal. Back in Oklahoma City, I really didn't play much of anywhere. I played a couple shows in a couple different venues, but I told everybody. I'd be at McDonald's like, hey, did you know that I play music?
It's like, go right outside. Go outside the play place. I'm there from 2 to 4.
Is that big in Oklahoma City, though? Like, going out and, like, just hitting the streets and people getting it?
It depends on if
there,
you're in that crowd. Like, music, there's definitely a good music scene and things like that. It's kind of interconnected. If you know one person in the music industry down there, you kind of,
yeah, it's all the same, yeah.
Links.
Guys, ready for another song?
Okay.
Is this
I know how much you like the violin, but this is going to be almost no violin in this one. Mainly just vocals from Taylor.
I don't want his vocals. I'm looking for the violin.
You don't want for his vocals?
No,
Story of your life.
Is this original or is this a
This
cover?
is an original.
Okay,
Cool.
I wanna be very careful with the words I say. Think before I speak to make sure it's okay. Yeah. I'll be a gentleman, more gentle than I've ever been before. 'Cause you're the sweetest thing, you're all I need, so much more. And I make a lot of mistakes, but since you came, all of that's gotta change. 'Cause I don't ever wanna lose you, lose you, lose you, lose you. I don't ever wanna lose you, lose you, lose you, lose you. I don't wanna let my pride get in the way. So when I'm wrong and you're right, that's just what I'll say. I wanna make you feel beautiful inside and out. I'll show you so that when I say it, you won't have a doubt. My heart is whole right now, more swollen than I've ever felt it be. Swear it's yours right now, just hold it close, feel it beat. And I'm not a worthy man, but with you by my side, I know I can be. 'Cause I don't ever wanna lose you, lose you, lose you, lose you. I don't ever wanna lose you, lose you, lose you, lose you. And that's that one.
Oh, I didn't know that was the end of that. I was
That
like
was
waiting.
it.
I'm like,
That was it. That one ends abruptly for a reason.
Very good song. On to the next one.
This one is another cover song here.
Nice.
All right.
Can you lie next to her and give her your heart as well as your body? Can you lie next to her and confess your love as well as your folly? Can you kneel before the king and say, I'm clean, I'm clean? So tell me now, where was my fault in loving you with my whole heart? a swelling rage. You did not think when you sent me to the brink. You desired my attention, but denied my affection. So tell me now, where was my fault in loving you with my whole heart? So tell me now, where was my fault in loving you with my whole heart? Hey!
You guys really get into it on the chorus part.
Serious?
Just like over there with the violin, just getting down.
Man, that was impressive. Thanks, man. Well, thanks again, guys, for coming by. Definitely get you in again, and any kind of info that you get, your upcoming stuff, we'll definitely give you a shout out on that. So
we appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. And everybody else, thank you very much for tuning in to the Real Talk Hour. We are here each and every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 Mountain Standard Time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys take care. We'll talk to you later. Peace.